In order to solve the environmental problems we face today, whilst of course it's important to look forward, to develop new technologies and new materials, I also believe there's an extreme value in looking back at a time where we were in harmony with nature. My name is Jacob Marks, and for the past few months, as part of my undergraduate degree, I've been exploring the material of pine resin, which is naturally secreted by pine fern cedar trees in order to seal damage to their bark. And it's a material that's got amazing history. It was one of the first ever adhesives being used to attach flint to sticks in order to make spears. It was one of the first ever waterproofing materials being used to make drinking vessels. It's antibacterial, antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory, and so it can be used as a plaster. It's carbon negative and biodegradable. And we knew all of this. In the 18th century there used to be a massive booming resin industry all over the world. France produced 120,000 tonnes every single year. However, this whole industry suffered a rapid decline due to the rise of petroleum-based alternatives. And so my project is really looking at giving it a contemporary revival. I've explored how it can be shaped, extruding it, dipping, casting, slip casting, moulding. I've looked at what can be added to change its properties. Charcoal, for example, makes it black. Lard reduces the brittleness. I've explored if it could perhaps be used for lighting, as it requires far less energy to melt and shape than, for example, glass or ceramic. If it can make materials such as paper and card waterproof, even though they're extremely porous. And these are just some of the initial tests, but I hope that if I win the Young Climate Prize, I'll be able to push the materials so much further, exploring new applications, new areas where it makes sense, perhaps replacing plastic or, in the case of lighting, reducing the amount of energy required.